wrote this book because I personally experienced what it was like to be an ineffective and unconscious parent, and being able to turn that around and parenting in a way that my children really responded well to. And it was because of a divorce that I had to change. And usually when we change in life, it's because of some drama. And that's exactly what happened to me. And I lost my business and my money and my husband all in 2 weeks, and had 3 small children. So I had to quickly find somewhere to live and find some way to make money. And up until then, I'd been working so hard in the shops that I didn't have a lot of time with my children. They were sort of brought up with nannies. So the time that I was with them, I wanted to spoil them and give them everything they wanted, they could possibly want, and make them feel like, you know, I really wanted them to be happy. And that kind of worked when I only saw them for an hour a day or something. But all of a sudden, when I was with them a lot and trying to start businesses, I just found that they were getting quite disrespectful and unhappy and fighting amongst themselves. So I just thought, this isn't working. So I just actually sat them down one day and I said, this isn't working. Like, I'm yelling at you and you're fighting and whinging, and I don't want this to be our family. You know, like, we're the love family. Let's find a way that we can be that all the time. So I said, I'm the adult and you're the children. So what that actually means is I know more than you do. So I don't want you arguing when I ask you to do something, because I just don't have time for that. So if I say something, you know that it's for all of us. And it's not just about me that I want you to do things. It's so that our family can run happily and smoothly, and we can, you know, get along well and really enjoy being together. But I need some help. I need you all to pull your weight. And I need you to listen and look at me when I talk to you and respond. And I want you to have good manners. I want you to be like the best people you can be, because I want you to grow up and have a really great life. And you need to learn some skills for that to happen. And I need to give you some tools. So I'm prepared to teach them to you, but you've got to be prepared to listen. What do you think, guys? You know, and they're going, yeah, it sounds great.
Okay, and can I stop you for a sec and just ask, how old were they? Because that could sound incredible to some people.
It was quite incredible.
What? You told them that and they said yes?
Well, I think they had a sort of a respect for me all along.
Yeah.
So, you know, they were never completely out of control, but they were getting that way. And so I realised that I was onto something and I was really enjoying it. And so then I decided that I'd like to work with other families and help other mums to learn how to do that. And so I did the early childhood course, and I also did a life coaching course, so I could speak to other women about, you know, how that they could do it. And so that women who were running businesses who didn't have the time to actually retrain children. So I wanted to help women who like had small babies and started teaching them. So if you can get your children well behaved sort of after the age of 12 months, listening to you and wanting to hear what you've got to say, you don't have to retrain them. So you don't have the terrible twos to get through, which turn into the terrible teens. What you have is somebody who listens to you from the very beginning. And I've proven that time and time again, that it works with every single child that I work with. So, and it's a matter of finding the balance for that particular child of playfulness and fun and joy and letting them have their own way sometimes, but also being able to stop them and have control when you needed it. And, you know, it's about boundaries, and it's about teaching them how to listen. And it's sort of really a 24/7 job when you're with them. You can't be with them and be unconscious. And I kind of try to avoid using that word in the book very much because, you know, people think it's woo-woo, but, you know, like we're either conscious or we're not.
That's right. And I was about to jump in and say, well, this is where the book comes in a sense, because yes, you were working with the children, but you were also training the parents, whether they were aware of it or not. And this is really where the book is kind of a gentle way for people to start breaking down whatever resistance or denial they may have. But, you know, they have to have enough belief that something needs to happen, I guess, but belief that they need to change to pick up the book in the first place.